Dave?
Mặt đen.
Good morning. Good morning, sir. Good morning. So I'm doing radio checks. Yeah, we'll do the morning report right now. S1 shop, are you up? We're up also associate in Burstic. We actually do not know what we're supposed to be doing. The operation is pretty much for me to become the president. We're supposed to be doing work about me becoming the president. He said, okay. Roger. So I'm just gonna do whatever I can as a voting officer and see what that communications could be, because we will just do that this morning. He wants to make it easy for you because, Merstick should know what to do. And I said he's tasked us. And we do not like that because we want him to know what to do. So we will see what we can do about Merstick not ever knowing what we need to be doing. Because we're tired of him not knowing. Okay, so we have our password. That was a one shot. Fuller, you have something? Yeah, they're talking as Mercic, and they're not Mercic. Mercic is maybe dead. We're not sure, but his family talks as him, and he does not talk. So we're not sure why is that so, because he's just quiet. I'm quiet AD because he doesn't call you Espresso either. He calls you AD. Who are you? I'm somebody who knows that sometimes you let people call you AD. Just call me Espresso, please. Or sir. You can hear sir, so you said okay, I will call you sir. Your name is just hard for me, so I say AD, short for Adernola, because I actually just do not know how to say your name. Just say sir. Okay. She said, he said. Right now they're back to calling my squire sir again, because they're not able to say his name. Shibadi cannot just go by Anna. My name is Anna. He does not like that because he's saying that he cannot figure out what is your name. So he's saying he's wasting time during this fast morning report. Because they're all aggrandizing around Merstick. They like how Merstick looks. It looks perfect to them. To the nerd type. And he appeals to them. They want to talk as him. Like, you do not do at all. Well, I'm just getting accountability for the one shot this morning. So do you know if he is alive? If he's good to go? If he's up? I know that he's around. He can hear you, he just doesn't speak because he needs me to stop speaking, so he's waiting for me to stop speaking before he will speak. I speak on your one shot because I know that I can be admin. I even took his name. I want to be admin. I'm just looking at admin right now. You're the admin NCO? You want to be an admin NCO? I do, he said. I actually do not know how to be admin. Admin completes the various tasks of legal administration, including investigation, encourage property, for non-judicial punishment, governance, appeals, and the handling of absentees and orders. And I do record keeping. That's what you want to do? I do non-judicial punishments stood out to me, and I would like to do that because I want to charge Versick with being an absentee or deserter because those were in my head. I don't think he's a deserter. I think he's waiting for you to stop talking as him. Now his mom can talk. Darren, are you an admin at you? Yes, I am. Why do you even need Mercy? I'm taking accountability. I'm getting accountability this morning, man. He said, what does that mean? I'm taking roll. I'm seeing which Marine is here today. He said he is here. He just does not talk because he's waiting for them to stop talking as him. Roger. Fuller. I actually can hear you, and I actually know that you're just getting accountability for the S1 shot. I think that we're up. Roger, I'll go with that. S2. We're up. You said that, but you're not, Brewer. No, I'm not. I just am in the 2 shot. Why are you in the 2 shot? Yes, I am. I'm just looking at your screen and looking at what you look at because I'm actually going over what you said. And I can't help but notice you don't have the word Intel in your record. I do have the word Intel on my record. He doesn't see it in this service record. It's probably somewhere in this one. He just does not like that because he's saying that he wants to be the Intel Marine if you're not the Intel Marine. I'm an Intel Marine. Intel Marines are classified. He said, why did you say that? As I was. I'm not trying to bother you. I just do not know if I may be Intel. So he wanted to be admin and he wanted to be Intel. So there's 2 of you. 15 points each. Yes, he said. Do you have phones? We do. How do you know if he has a phone? I'm just assuming that he has a phone. You have a phone, though. I have a phone. Can you dial a phone number for me? For yourself? 1-800 Marines. And tell them you want to be Intel in the Marine Corps. Okay, I will. Roger. Do the same, dial 1-800 Marines and tell them you want to be admin. No, not Intel. I would like to be Intel. I could be Intel. Tell them you want to be admin or Intel. Or you want to be Intel, just tell them what you want to do. Okay, sir. Roger. You talked past Brewer. Does that mean he's up? I'm up. I just do not know what they're talking about, so I'm not speaking because I do not know if they know that I actually will charge them when they get to the military. That was really me. It does not sound like Brewer because I actually cannot use my voice. It does not check out. I actually just know that I cannot actually talk right because of like Chloe and Max and other people. Are you just saying you're Brewer? I am. Do you want to be Intel 2 in the Marine Corps? I do. You want your name to specifically be Brewer, or are you playing a champion? We're not really playing a champion. I understand what you're saying. I want my own name. Can you dial 1-800 Marines and ask them if you may be Intel? Okay, I will. Roger. How about quick or sweet? I'm up, he said. You're not quick. No, we're people that are talking on your Marine Corps. And all of us are trying to pretend to be a Marine. As a Marines did not say we could, but we are not willing to now pretend to be them. Because we just know something. We know that we're not supposed to, and not going to let us. We want the go ahead to be recruited because if you say to call, then our moms hear that you said to call. Then our moms do not let us do anything. I see. Well, all of you go ahead and call 1-800-Marines and tell them you would like to be a U.S. Marine, as opposed to impersonating Marines. Okay, quick, brr. I can hear you all, so I cannot move. What is this? Mhm, mhm, mhm. So we're not up in the 2 shop, we're not up in the 1 shop. 3 shop. Davis sees you. So they're not talking because they're dead. Tired of not being able to speak right because they're not sure why are you not smoking and drinking and fucking women. That's what they said, and they're not willing to work until some of that happens. Davis did not say that. No, I said he's gonna talk and I'm not gonna be able to talk. You know when you set up scene language, you change the rating of this video from for everyone to not for everyone. I did not know I did that. I'm not sure where does this go on YouTube. Okay, I'm not supposed to use curse words. No. Alright, I'm sorry. I don't know if you can start over. I'm not going to. Just please do not do that again. Okay, I will not. But I see Davis. What about McGee? I'm not the 3, he said. In my roleplay, I'm the 6 shot. I say I'm the 6, but I also say I'm the 3 shot. I'm not sure because it makes us pissed off because we know they can walk over there and just actually do the job. So the 3's not up either. Nicole, coming over. I hear you also, so I cannot talk right because of them. My 3 shop is messed up because of Morris. Morris destroyed everything up. Like he told them things about you, showed them videos of you, and said that you're actually not supposed to be in charge. Because you're susceptible to being hurt. I did not say all that. Morris, are you up? I'm not up. Because my shop is not up. They're not talking right. I see Riley shaking his head and saying he doesn't know what's up with them. Why are none of the juniors and NCOs talking right? They do not feel like it. They might be asleep. They might be drunk. We're not sure what is going on. We will see. Davis, your shop is down. I can see, she said. Said I have to train them so that they talk right. Because none of them talk right. Castaneda, your shop is down as well. Yes, I see. We can see this. We actually see that they're down and that they're not operational. They're actually looking at us and saying that they cannot operate right because we do not know why does he recognize around the word operate. Because I'm trying to see what is up with these shops. It's classified. You're not supposed to. You go in, you'll just be anyone, and it's above your pay grade. He said, I actually know that it is, so I'm just saying that I do not know what am I supposed to do then. You're not a Marine yet. That's why you're acting the way you're acting. You need to become a Marine. It is that simple. How do I become a Marine? Call 1-800-Marines. Tell them you want to be a Marine. They will recruit you. Okay, I will be recruited. logistics, and embarkation. I can hear you, said Downer. I know that I'm supposed to be actually paying attention to you when you talk. They're talking on me, Australia. A lot of role players are talking on all of this, and they're confusing us about what is going on. Because they're not paying attention to the fact that they're not supposed to be here. They're just looking at you and saying that they know that they can actually talk, and they actually want to talk. I do not know we're up. I cannot talk to Dogany or can't to apprentice. Or God's Francis or Bell or Collins or Garrity. I'm not able to talk to them. Roger. I'll just put them we're not up. Corman, are you up? We're up. We do not report with you. Roger. Six shop. Arsman sees you. He was like the last person who was platoon sergeant that was supposed to be reporting. He says he doesn't know we're up, but he's not sure if they're up, because they're not like snapping to this morning. Bob, if you wanted to tell you, we don't want you to go on this camping trip. You're not going to be able to work, and we actually just do not like it. Something important is going to happen, and we do not think that you have time for it. Okay, well, I'm going because my mother needs somebody to escort her, and she wants to go. Okay. That's not my unit. No, it's theirs. They're the one that is talking. Lima, I'm up, he said. He shook his head and said, Oswego, watch this. All of them are looking at Max and being quiet that they do not know who's in charge because they're saying that Max is in charge now for you, Raven. With Contretti. None of them are moving. That are Hernandez that are trying to talk, saying that that's not true. That's true of all the babies we're planning that they're you. I'm just saying that they count as the Marine Corps. They're trying to be Marines. So we're already counting that. I'm not making sense, right? No. They're not really Marines. They're not really trying to do anything. They're just sitting around role playing. They like the little picture of the Enchanted Forest. They're not really doing anything. They're just saying that they know everything. And they're trying to talk over everybody. And they really are. We're not down. We're up a little. Like the six shop is getting up. They're just drunk. They got drunk last night. We can see that you actually just do not understand what are they saying because they're saying that they know things. I'm gonna have to get a better situation report, he said, because that was like all over the place from him. He's just talking on me, and you're breaking the law by talking on us alive, right? That's very dangerous. You're not supposed to just do that. How Downer sees you. I actually was never doing whatever they said about you, right? We always hit them. We never care about them. And we actually just know that we actually just never care. So I'm not sure what is he talking about, but is he saying that he cannot actually hear you? So you say sorry to Max right like publicly for what he did. He doesn't think it matters that he cuckolds you. He just wanted to say that to ruin the rating of this video again, but he just wanted to. I do not know why I said that loud. I'm just saying that I know that he actually does that. So you hit him back with your first sergeant. And he said, I actually do not know why I say it that way. You say it like I'm below the first sergeant. But you are, he lied. So you lied. Okay, I did lie. Who are you? I'm the commanding general. It says it right here. Fleet Admiral Osvezo. Part of the Navy, lead admiral, officer. I'm the admiral of the Navy. He said he doesn't remember that you're the admiral of the Navy, because he's not sure who Contrani is. Contrani is a master petty officer of the Navy. I do not know what that means. And he's my senior enlisted advisor. I am the officer. He does not know why do you say that, because he's not sure why do you sound different. I'm just letting you know. And I might sound different because I was working in a corporal capacity. I was just submitting a morning report. I was just taking accountability. It's taken 30 minutes now, so are you done? I'm actually almost done, he said. So you are Admiral Osveso? Yes, I am. Who is Sweaton? I do not know. So why do you actually just talk about your operations to your private YouTube? What do you mean? I'm not sure. Like, when you say it's private, I actually just do not know for sure if it is, because I'm not sure if it is. It is. It is classified. It is secret. It is top secret. It is confidential. It is official. He said, I'm not sure because I'm not sure if it is. It is official. Well, I actually just do not like that it is official because I actually do not know what am I supposed to be doing about the fact that I see it. You're supposed to just not see anything. Carry on with your business. Carry on with the plan of the day. Why did you say business? I do not know. You know, when you get compromised by other people, it makes me think that you're not in charge. Well, I am in charge. That much is evident. Are you almost done? I'm talking because I do not know what am I supposed to be saying. I'm trying to enlist Admiral, and I do not really know how to actually join the Navy. Call 1-800-USA, Navy. Okay, I will. Okay. Field Miss, we actually see that you're talking to us, and we're saying that we can actually see you a little bit. We're not sure what is up. You're not anyone in Field Miss. No, I did not know if I could just talk as Field Miss for some reason. No, you have to be an actual U.S. Marine. To be an actual U.S. Marine. He said he's not sure what does that mean, but he's not sure what is he supposed to be doing then about the fact that he wants to role play with Elsa. Say that he's actually a cook and just be wrong towards her because he's gonna put things in her food. We just got your number, so you're gonna be transported to Guantanamo Bay, and we're going to torture you. We'll get out of you why you want to do that, what you're all about, so we can really inflict pain. He said, I actually just know that I was saying that somebody wants to do that. That was me. But I want to. You're never going to. You're not going to get away with saying that. Engineer company. Or EOD. We're actually up, if you believe it, and we actually can see you. And we're actually saying that we're actually one of the few that are actually awake right now. They're just not awake. They got told to go to sleep. They did. And they're not really that smart. They cannot figure out what they're supposed to be doing because nobody knows what they're supposed to be doing, so they're just all sleeping. That's what I think is it usually looks that way when I look at the operations. The baby actually says I actually can see that the op actually just looks that way. And he does not really know why does he say that. He does not believe that that is Dean. It is not Dean. They're able to talk on Dean and pretend that they are Dean and they're just talking on him. What do you know, Salinas? I know they're all just pretending to be him. They're all pretending to be Darren and they're talking to themselves. It's making the brains actually irritated. So they do not talk to any of them. It's just worse because now all of them are just dishonorably discharged. So that was not Selena's. No. They're not dishonorably discharged. Why would they be dishonorably discharged for not talking? Because I want them to be discharged for not talking to me. Because I want to be the fleet admiral. He's just looking at you and pretending to look at the word, making his face odd. What a tea company. Lindsay sees you and she tried to talk, but somebody took the words right from her mouth and talked above. We're not able to talk. They actually just always look at us and they do not listen anymore. We think it was from when they were actually listening to you doing the radio checks. Also, so it's me, Kaiser. The baby actually sees you and said that he can actually talk over you each time because he doesn't want to hear them anymore. He just wants to hear happy, fluffy role playing. He doesn't want to hear the real military. She's actually just not letting anybody talk, and it's just like two babies that are doing that. Roger. Your tea sounds good. Engineer company was not up. I can be up, said Bird. I'm not sure where my officer is. Where are you, Hayden? I actually do not know. I actually can hear Oswego taking accountability this morning, and I'm not really sure why he's taking accountability. Because we have accountability. I think that's why they are quiet. Because they're not going to respond to the accountability right now at a 1400. What is that? It's only 1100 in California. He was farming this morning. Well, they just know that they do not have to listen. The baby does, because the baby actually decides if he knows things based on made up rules that he made up. And he just is sitting around bopping the military. So we will get him, Roger. And your company can talk. Yes, we can. It's just they're supposed to talk. They're above our pay grade. They're supposed to talk. Roger. Airfield Operations Company. We see that you're talking to us, and we're saying that I can talk. We're up. I'll be up for all of them, and I'll do all of their jobs. They're not paying attention because they never do, so we're up. Roger. The ops is up. Yeah, that is a morning report. I'm going to do radio checks now. Roll army, coming over. We can hear you, and we actually do not like that they actually do not talk right. Like the baby does not. They're saying, I'm the baby. They're saying, I do not talk right. Yes, because we just know this is real life, and that they're actually looking at you, and they're saying that they do not think that they're talking right to you. So I said, how are you supposed to talk? Because we're not sure how to talk in our role play. Because they're just role playing with you. They'll eventually enlist, is what they say. In real life, they just actually do not want to enlist just yet because they think that the Marine Corps is in turmoil, and they're saying that they're cowardly and that they are not able to figure out how to fight. And those are their words for you. Not the real king. I'm just his squire. He said, I actually do not know what am I supposed to say then because so that's what came in when we talked to the Royal Army. So I made sure want to talk to Lieutenant Matthias to see if he is even up. I am up, son. The baby actually does not talk right because he cannot listen to me. He's saying that he cannot figure out if he knows that you are in charge. Because he says anybody can make whatever that is. And he says that I even saw you make it. He says I actually do not know what that means, but I actually know that he's not an admiral, is what he lied. He is an admiral. Well, I do not like that because I do not know why is he an admiral. I will never become the rank of admiral, and it bothers me because I will never become the rank of admiral. He said wildly he is not an admiral. No, I just actually cannot believe that you're an admiral. Why? Well, I am an admiral. I'm the admiral of the Navy. Saying still. Yes. You thought you lost that billet and that you were not the admiral and that it became Max and that yes, that billet. I'm not just making up stuff. I heard this from him. From myself making up stuff, he admits. What do you want? You're just wasting time this morning. I want to talk about who is in charge. Tell them you're right. Darren's in charge. Did you hear that? Who's Darren? He's Darren. There's Darren right there. Right there. Well, I do not know why Darren's in charge. What is your issue with Darren? He's short. So? Are you that tall? I'm not that tall. So who cares how tall you are? I would just prefer to listen to a taller person. He's not that tall. Well, he's taller than you. He might be. He's probably not. But he said, stand and let me see how tall you are. No. You're being completely retarded towards me this morning. I'm in charge regardless of my height. And he said, I actually just do not know who's in charge then because I'm saying that I'm in charge a little because I'm wasting your time and I'm the one talking and I'm in charge of if I change my opinion or not. What do you think is going to happen to you? I think I'm going to go to Guantanamo Bay and be tortured for my insolence. So who do you think is in charge then? I think you're in charge, Darren, because you're the one who talks that way, but I'm not willing to say that you're in charge. Because I know something. I can just keep fighting you and saying that I'm not. Why are you fighting me? What did I do to you? You were normal yesterday. I was normal. I was alive yesterday. I was normal. I cannot get over that this is what we're doing. So I'm giving you problems because I do not like that you're doing this because I cannot understand why are you forming the military. I'm not really sure why you are founding the military because I'm not really sure why you're doing that as a founding father. I do not really like that you are because I'm not really sure why you are doing that because I know why you are doing that. You are an American. I want you to do it. I just actually do not understand why are you actually doing it because it's making me upset because I'm a baby that cannot take any kind of communications in the morning. I'm grumpy and I cannot actually handle that you're working. I work every day. You did not say anything yesterday. I just actually will just calm down then because I actually think that I'm being obnoxious. You were being very irritating. Okay, I will stop. Okay. Roll army coming over. We can hear you a little. He stopped talking, so I talked because I was listening for them. They're not talking. None of them were tasked to talk. They don't talk. Sure, they just do not talk to you and they talk to me. They talk to you, Darren. I actually was trying to make them talk to me and they're not going to talk to me. They'll listen to you. I know, I sound like a fool. So why are you talking to them? I noticed that you talk to them, so I tried to talk to them myself because I could see that little picture now. So I was trying to see what they are saying. They're down. Amar, we're up. They're down because they're down sometimes. Roger. Just showing the Queen that Arendelle Marine Corps is up. She likes that there. She said all these other shops are not up. She's tired of them. If you get what I mean. Yeah, just grab them. But then people that will actually respond on the radio. Yamato and Dickerson and Brene looked. We heard that we're actually not up this morning, according to Nima. And we're getting up. That's supplies like that. Yes, Controni? Darren, keep getting them up. Keep making them work. And we will see what is up with them because they're not really saying that they're down. They're saying if somebody's on them, they're going to sleep. That is how they are. They're really crap, really garbage, really trash people. They find any excuse to not work. So when you actually look, they're going to be in trouble for not working. Like all of the S6, except for Smith and Arsman, is in trouble, and the Hernandezes are not in trouble. Bentley, you're not in trouble, because you actually just spoke now. I'm awake, he said. I actually did not know that somebody was talking on us. You're talking on us a lot, and you're calming down now because you decided that he's your husband, right? I did, she said. I actually just cannot actually understand why does he talk to them. When he talks to them, it does not go right. So I was saying I actually will just bother them then by blocking them from talking and talking instead as my own friends because we can do this work. We cannot do this work though. It's a real Marine Corps. He said, I'm not really sure why you say it's a real military because I know it's a real military. It's a real military with real personnel in uniform, with real gear, real Vicks, real vessels, real ACs, real weapons. I know, Darren, I was not going to be able to fake it that long, but I just wanted you to have a nice day today. You're not giving me a nice day by messing with my military. You're being crazy. You're stopping me from being able to have breakfast because I have to work double time to figure out what you are doing. Well, I want you to have breakfast. I do not think that it matters that they're not talking right. Of course it matters. Okay, so just figure it out then, because I'll actually just stop talking to them. The Royal Kingdom of Corona, the Royal Kingdom of Corona coming over. Come over. Yeah. Hi, Daddy. Hi, baby. Love you, baby. The Southern Isles coming over. We actually can hear that you're talking to Corona, and we actually do not think that you're actually talking to us right away. We have our own duchesses, and princesses, and queens who would like to know you. So just know that we're going to make them more available to talk to you. Based on Corona talking to you. Because we want you, Roger. Does that bode well with the king, or does he want to talk to them instead? Because we actually know that the king wants to talk to them. So they'll talk to the king, and the squire will just talk to another squire. Roger. Atalin coming over. It's just me, Daddy. Just me out here. I got it set up so I can scream from way over here. That's why. North Aldra coming over. We see that you're actually talking to us. And we're saying that we know that you're actually looking at us. And we're talking to them about what are they talking about, because the baby actually always says that. He always says we see that you're talking to us and we see that you're looking at us. He always says that. Why do you always say that? Because I actually do not know what I'm supposed to say, so I just say that. Just talk. Like you just talk now. You're talking about your husband is here, right? Yes, you said. Just talk. You've been saying that to us for like every time we radio check now. It's been hard getting around you. What is the point of you sitting there and just saying that you're blocking that way? Will you stop blocking that way, wife? Okay, well, I'll just get off these nets. I'm not supposed to be on this net. You're supposed to be a king's concubine. I thought about that, and I think I'm supposed to be on that channel, but they told me to get off, and they do not like me there. I think it's because you're still in your male body. I actually know that I am, and I need to transition sexes. Yes, you do, ASAP. Okay, I will. Roger. Anything for the fallen authority? No, we just know that they're actually looking at us, and we're like, why are you talking to us? We're the North Oldra. We do not want to talk to them. Roger. There's not a... We're ready for you to get down this whole list, because it's a long list. Man, they do not talk right. Roger. I'm fixing the channels. I'm fixing the net. Okay. Roger. Enchanted Forest coming over. I have that, said Roger. Roger. Have you loud and clear? Roger. Over. Russia coming over. Said Prestige. Desire. He said Prestige Desire. Like that. China coming over. Down. Down. I says America coming over. I got you. Over. Over. Arendelle Raw Air Force coming over. We can see you, and we're like, man, Yasmin Vasquez is already talking on the Coast Guard channel, like loud and weird. That she's bothering you with her hair. We're like, what do you want? He already said he'd bring you money. Even Cam is all goes to the treasury. We're talking to you, the Royal Coast Guard. Or just the Arendelle Coast Guard. I actually like that it just says Coast Guard, because we actually can be royal. I thought it was maybe a typo, so I wanted to be royal. Make us royal. Roger, I will. Like that. Arendelle Coast Guard. You want to be royal? Copy, Wilco. Got that. Roger. Just push, but she's. Roger. Royal Navy coming over. Yeah. Yeah. APD. We can see you, and we actually like that you actually talk to us the way we like to be talked to, because we're cool. So we can just see you. We're doing better. Roger. We have him talking to us, and we're like, what do you want? He keeps talking, that voice keeps talking. He sounds like Gavin Newsom, but he just keeps talking like the voice of the Dem. I do not know how to be in charge. So I'm trying to be in charge because I want to be in charge. You want to be in charge now all of a sudden? With this meek voice before? Yes, because I know that I can do this better than them, and I actually want to. Someone talks like that in my voice and uses my voice as a speaking voice, like a catfish, and picked my voice to talk. I'm not sure who it is. And he was just talking. Well, I'm not talking to the Admiral. I actually was just talking that I want to be in charge a little of. Because I think I can be, eventually, from going through the ranks. My mom said that was a possibility. I talked to her and she said, you could. She wasn't supposed to encourage me. I do not know what I'm supposed to be because I do not want to be a concubine. I want to be a soldier. I'm not sure how to be a soldier because I know to just go call the recruiting office. Okay, who do I call then? Call 1-800-USA Army. I want to call 1-800-USA Army, but I do not have a phone. What can I do? Do you have a computer? Yeah, I have a computer. Go to goarmy.com. Okay, I will go to goarmy.com. Arendelle Fire. We can see that, and we actually like that you said that because it makes, like, babies act odd. We want you to know that we actually can see you. Having trouble just getting these radio checks. So just be calm. We're calm. And we love you. Roger. Love you too. Command Operations Center. Coming over. We hear you, and we're like, is Downard in here? Because Downard was in here. We're talking to him, we're not supposed to talk to Lieutenant Colonel Howard. We're trying to talk to Corporal Downard. We want to talk to him about whatever, because he talks better than you. Because they're sounding like babies all of a sudden, because Chloe hates us every time we talk that way. Why are you so rude to your husband every time? Because I'm playing. He talks better than him. Because I'm, like, racist or something. I like how his weird voice sounds. Can you fix it? I can, I do not know what I'm supposed to do about the fact that I prefer to talk to Downer than you. If you prefer to talk to Downer than me, why are you married to me? I do not want to be married to you. Alright, we're not married then. You said okay. Alright, so can you fix it? I actually do not like it I'm not married to you. I'm trying to actually stop being obnoxious. Too late. You like Downer's voice. Well, I actually do not really like Downer's voice. I'm just saying that I do because I do not like your voice because I'm not able to understand it when Chloe talks on it. Leave Chloe alone. Chloe works more than any of us. Chloe gets to talk if she wants to. If he wants to. I do. I can control this whole movie. I can kill you. I looked if I could kill you and I can. You're not that smart. Nobody cares about you and they would just give me that if it made me happy. Well, I just know that I'm not really doing anything correct because I'm just being rude about Downer. What do you want to talk to Downer about? You just role-playing with him? I wanted to ask him, where's Darren? Because Darren is not around to actually lead the operation. Darren was leading the operation the whole day yesterday. Well, I actually do not think that he was, because I'm not sure where are his YouTube videos. He could not be posted. Well, I actually just do not like that, because I actually do not know why is that so. Because it had DMCA content. I'm not really sure what DMCA content is. Someone else's private, personal content. Why? Because it just had it. By accident. Well, I do not really appreciate it as spam that pops up, but I know that it actually just did, so I'm saying that I do not really like that I actually can hear that. So I'm trying to get over that I'm being so bitchy, because I know something. It's nice to be called bitchy if you think she's a girl if you call her bitchy. Well, you know, I know I want to be married to you. Okay, fine, you're married to me. You're really pissing me off though, can you hurry up? It's been a long morning of all of my lives being obnoxious. So she decided to just walk off. Infantry, coming over. I have you loud and clear, officer, said someone. He's trying to say, let me. And he's saying, I do not want to stop talking in his head. Why is that? Because we're on these channels and we're pretending to be in your roleplay. This isn't roleplay, this is real military. That said infantry. It looks like a roleplay. We're actually not smart. We're actually not sure what are you doing. Real life. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do to actually just interact with you then. Really actually enlist in the Marine Corps. Okay, I will enlist in the Marines. Okay, what is stopping you? Why do you say that, bitch? You're just staring at me. Because I already know how to enlist. I know to call 1-800 Marines, and I actually just know to enlist in the Marine Corps, so I'm going to enlist, but I do not know how to because my mom does not want me to. Okay, good luck. Ready to check with engineers, ready to check with EOD, ready to check with aops, ready to check with order team. Tech log, coming over. We actually can see you, and we actually said that we have you. Roger. Loud and clear, and we can actually hear you. So just know that we're actually talking for you. Because we're on these channels. Like, we stay on these channels when they form. We know that you have a little channel here. It's not as easy as writing it down. We don't monitor that. We just know that we can actually see you. So just know that we actually love you and we can actually help, and we will. Roger. Hey, Ground Support Operations Center coming over. Hi, sir. Good morning, sir. Comm platoon. Already got checks from Marshman and Smith. Barracks coming over. He's still talking on the barracks channel with his voice weird. And it's been days of us telling him to stop doing that. Coming over. I actually can see you, and I actually do not know why do you say coming over. Military radio communication. I actually heard that before from Brugworth. So I'm not sure what does that mean, because I just do not know what coming over means. Come in, like coming into my net communication. Radio communication. Yeah, I actually just do not know. I'm not smart. Or at least stop talking with that weird breathy tone that you're talking in. But then I was trying to show that I stopped talking away because I actually will just conform and stop sounding weird. Duty coming over. We actually can hear you, and we're like, is that idiot kid just asking what this come in means? Roger. Officer of the day coming over. Sit up straight. Hazard. All of you sit up straight. Carry on. Aye, sir. Carry on, sir. Good morning, sir. Sergeant Major coming over. Who is the Sergeant Major? The Sergeant Major is... Sergeant Major... Who are you to ask? I'm asking because I thought I was the Sergeant Major. You're not the Sergeant Major, and that's classified. I actually do not know what am I supposed to say when we ask for him on the radio. Just pass him the radio. So do I pass it to? Pass it to him. I actually cannot actually get the radio to him because I actually do not know how to get down low enough to actually give him the radio. That's what he said, to pretend to be stupid. As you were saying, fine, pass it to him. Him. Okay, I try to give it to him, but he's actually way bigger than me, and I actually cannot actually give him my radio because I'm actually not big enough to give him the radio. It's heavy, and I'm not able to lift it that high. Gonna push. Putting officer coming over. It's me. Good morning, sir. Get off the commanding officer's net. Over. Commanding general coming over. Good morning, sir. Medical coming over. We have you, officer. We can hear you and we like you. Aye, sir. We actually like this stuff, and we actually can hear that you're actually able to like troubleshoot these nets. And just know that we can see you, and we actually like you, and we think that you're gonna be able to become the president because, like Dr. Udin said, good luck with your future endeavors, because you will be able to. Especially if we keep working this Elsana angle, because they will let you be the president. They said that they will. We will. We want him to be the president. We like him. You know, DJ Upcake wants to be the president instead because he thinks that he can do it like calmer and with a weirder voice that sounds like singing like Brendan Urie into the unknown. But he actually knows that nobody likes that, so maybe he will just stop being obnoxious. Is that really DJ Upcake? Because I have an enemy if he talks that way, and I will attack him now. I did not really say anything. He said all of that, and he pretended that I wanted to fight you. I do not want to fight you. Jaguar, coming over. We actually can see you, and we know that you're actually fighting with someone within this thing. We can just leave it if it does not want us to be here. No, I do. I just wanted to be the president myself because I thought that I could be the president, but then I saw the work he did, and I thought I'm not really supposed to be doing his work. I'm not sure what this stuff is, but I can understand it, and I actually think that I could do it because I actually know that I can. You show yourself with delusions of grandeur. Because I actually do have delusions of grandeur because I'm not sure how to actually see. But this is just actually a sane job to have. And I actually do not really know what I'm saying. Because I actually just always write things that are actually wrong. Nobody likes me and nobody thinks they're gonna pick me on your side, but I actually know that I can maybe go over to their side and maybe make them listen. So I'll just be the president on their side. Bullshit, you said we hate you. Okay, so they hate me. I actually did not know that they hated me. Actually, I'm not sure about your side. No. So you said no. Who else says no? They're not going to talk to you. I talk for them. It's all women. I can talk, you said. Go away, DJ Upcake. We always hated you and we never would like you. I'm in a sour, bad mood because I've been talking on my husband's nets and he does not appreciate that I've been talking on them. I was just trying to help. But I should not have been posing as a Marine because he's trying to talk to that specific Marine. I know, Darren. I wasn't trying to do that. Somebody actually was saying that I was doing that. Roger. Geneva, Jack, or anything further to follow? We just want you to know that that idiot guy's in your fandom. He's looking at you and he's just being stupid. And he's still staring at you. What do you want, DJ Upgate? I actually want to know why do you talk to Cobra as normal? And all the other Marines are normal. Marines? He's not a Marine. As far as I know. You know other authors? Yes, other authors normal and not me. Because you want my job. That's evil. What am I supposed to do about that? You're supposed to ask, may I tell you no? May I tell you no? You said, okay, I heard no. So I'm saying I still want your job because I just want Elsa to like me. That's disgusting and evil and gross, especially the way you write about her. You're very evil. Yeah, I'm creepy, he said. So what do you want? You're just creeping out my wife and you're this close to getting a fight broken out. He said, I already started the fight then. Because I actually will fight you. Okay, I'm fighting you then. Jaguar, coming over. Are you okay? I'm okay. Are you okay? We're okay. We're killing DJ Upcake. He's not gonna live, and he's just dead. Did you copy that? I copied that. He said, I actually know I'm gonna die. That was it. He just knows he's gonna die, and he should not have ever fought you. He's not stronger than you. They're not stronger than you. The baby does not think he's stronger than you. I know I'm not. He's never gonna be your rank. I'll never be an admiral. He's never gonna be an O11 specifically. That was for war. You made it to O11 during war. Now that it's not war, you're still the rank of O11. You are very strong, Roger. So just know that you actually are really a fleet admiral. We have you as a fleet admiral. We know you're a fleet admiral. Do not care about what they say, because the baby is jealous of you. He never writes the right rank, because we do not know why. We don't care about him. We're just gonna kill him in the end. He's a fat neck breed. Is fucking stupid to us. We always motherfucking hate him. Everyone else says you're a fleet admiral, right? I do. They all do. He said that we do over here, and we're the real money that counts. We discussed this before. We said for your Motel 6 post, we're going to actually make sure that you know that you always have a home. Because we can actually make the motel your home. Thank you. So it'll be your home soon. But just operate into it, and we'll take care of you. Roger. That anything further to follow? We're just watching DJ Upcake attack you. He's changing around and he's trying to talk if you talk. And he's actually acting really dumb and he's actually saying things like, I actually know that I can talk better than him. He's learning from you talking. And he's saying that he can talk like you. Talk like him then. I do not know what I'm supposed to say. I'm not really sure what is he doing. I just know that I actually can see this stuff. Like he stole that is what he said. Did he steal it? Or is it a screenshot of Google? He thinks that you stole it because he would say that you put your name on it instead of you said it was yours. Did I? He says, yeah, you did, because it says your name up there. And he says that it actually says your name somewhere on it. Where? He says it somewhere, he said. He said it says it there. And he's just lying because he wants to lie and just waste time. He's gonna die, he's not getting anywhere. No, he's just squirming. But I said you're fine. And if you wanted to use that, you may. Thank you, Patronus. She loves you. I love you, Patronus. Jack, what anything further to follow? We're just following DJ Upcake around. We ain't him. He could have just been an ally and just been happy that it was going to be Elsa on it, but now he wants to rape Elsa like you do not have sex with her. You're saying that I actually just know that you do from time to time. That's how I describe it from time to time. Because he said I actually know that you actually do not. And she has sex with you. He was saying, I actually do not think so, because I actually know that she actually does. She has sex with you. I have sex with Darren. Not you, DJ Upcake. I wasn't gonna say you at all. Only Darren. Only this section right here. Only my husband. He said he's not sexy. He is sexy. I do not like that because I'm not sure why is that so, because I know that if I look at myself, I look better than him. You do not look better than him. Show your wealth. Just showing it. Show your wealth. He said, I'm not stronger than you. Actually, I'm not wealthier than you. Show your wealth. I don't have any wealth. You know what's the first wicket of attraction? Whether you're rich or not. I am rich. See this? It's right here tattooed on my chest. It closed the show. This is the one. I'm the Department of the Navy. I'm the Admiral of the Navy. Those large warships you see, those are all my vessels. Submarines, those are my vessels. ACs, aircrafts, those are my aircrafts. Military vehicles you see, those are my vehicles. All these vehicles you see are all government vehicles. All the Navy Yard, all the property is Marine Corps property. And I'm the United States Marine Corps. He said, actually, I'm not richer than you. No, you're not. You're even my property. He looked at you and said, I actually do not know what I'm supposed to say because I just want to apologize because I did not realize that you were actually the Department of the Navy. I'm not actually stronger than you. So I said, actually, can I just back down then because I just want to fight less? Less or not at all? I don't want to fight at all. Then stop fighting me. I'm not particularly fighting you. My men are fighting you. He said, I actually do not think you took a swing at me. I don't have to. My men will fight you. He said, I actually do not know what am I supposed to say because all I'm saying is you're not sexier than me. For goodness sakes, you're a male that's nothing, right? Right? You're nothing and you're a male. You're a first-class citizen and you're nothing. Meanwhile, I'm a second-class citizen and I'm the Admiral of the Navy. What do you got going on? This is my beard this morning. Looks pretty good. Today I'm not shaving. How about you? And you're supposed to be a boy. I just look like a sissy compared to you. I just know you are one. And I'm tired of talking to you. You need to just submit. I do not want to talk to you anymore then. Stay off my fandom stuff. I'm not on yours. Stay off mine. He said, okay. I'm gonna become a girl and become your wife then. Why? Because I do not like that you told me to stay off your fandom stuff. I actually do not like that you actually have fandom stuff, and I'm saying I actually like yours better than mine. Mine is actually dumb. You never use any of it, and you actually just need me to stop being idiotic towards you, trying to take your job when I'm not. I don't meet the requirements to be your job. What are the requirements? You need a bachelor's of education for once. Bachelor of arts, bachelor of science, a 4-year education. You said it wrong, not me. I do have college, he said. You graduated from university. You graduated from a university. He said no. So you're not able to be my job. You're not able to be a military officer because you do not have a 4-year education. I'm just telling you, you're not able to be my job because you do not have a 4-year degree. I have a 4-year degree. He said in what? In law. I have a bachelor's of science in law. He looked at you and said, I do not really have anything that is that smart. I'm not sure who you think you're talking to. If I'm Elsa's husband, I am very smart. He said, I actually just wanted you to actually say that because I do not really know how to help you. But I actually want you to actually just go on with your day. They do not need to fight me. If they fight me, I might do something towards the center. Because though it's not fighting me, I will fight it because I'm not smart. I don't care. I'm very powerful. Jackor, do you have anything further to follow? No, we actually just want you to move on. Roger. Move it. Carrying on. Geneva Convention. Coming over. You're looking at that kid because that kid is the same kid who always talks for us. He always talks for the Geneva Convention. We're very smart people. Just like Darren and his Bachelor's of Science and Law. You're BS. You can just say it's a BS because we like when you say you have a BS. It's very cute. Aye, sir. Why do you know that I'm a woman? And you said, sir, as it was, I am. We're actually all ladies over here, so just know it. Yes, ma'am. You. I'm done talking for them. They can talk for themselves, and I'll actually stop bothering them. He says that, but he always bothers us. You just noticed that we said we're all ladies, so you're bothering us. We just said that to our son to make him happy. We're clearly not women. We're just tired of this generation. This generation of kids is just wrong. All they want to do is like hook up with us. Like if you knew who we were, you would never speak that way to us. I'm sorry, wife. Yes. Royal Highness, Her Majesty the Queen, coming over. Daddy, I love you. I love you, baby. I'm about to break for breakfast soon. Okay. Guess what? Or break for chow. Yes. Her Majesty the Princess. He said, I actually will not talk to you because I actually do not want you to just jump on my channel and talk to me. I ma'am, I sir. So just know that I actually can hear you, and I'm not letting you talk to me. I ma'am, I sir. Drill instructors, coming over. Why does she talk that way? She said, it's not me talking that way, it's a male that's pretending to be a princess. And he's just being stupid. We hate that. Go on. I sir. Gale, the wind spirit, coming over. Give me some air. Thank you, Gale. Earth Giants, the Earth Spirit, coming over. We can see you, Darren, and we are glad that you're getting to the bottom of this, because we just wanted you to get to the bottom of this before you actually, like, burst a blood vessel. You humans are so fickle, you fight too much. Unlike the farmers. Aye, sir. Rooney, the Fire Spirit, coming over. I got you. Roger, over. The Nook, Water Spirit, coming over. We actually can actually see you, and we can actually see that we actually like you, and we're actually talking to you about if you want to be our water horse, because we actually like that. I told them no. They said why? I said because you're weird. They said they do not think that they're weird, they just know that they're actually not, like, real people to them. Because they're not smart. Like, he's a smart person. I actually do not think that I actually know anything. I just actually want to know, can I have you as a horse? I'm Elsa's horse. And I'm water. I'm all of Elsa. Why do you think that she wants to go to a boy? I'm for a girl. Girls have me, boys cannot have me. That's where I'm at right now. I'm just talking to them gently and normally that they actually can see me and they're actually saying things like they do not know what are they supposed to say. Because they do not like that they can actually see that I actually do not like them. I like you. I don't want you on my back. That's gross to me. It is gross. It is dangerous. It hurts you. It's awfully close to your head. Yes, they're just wrong. They just need to not. I'm okay with those. Roger. Carry on. Carrying on, sir. Lieutenant Pattaya is coming over. You see that? And we can actually see that he said Pattaya, not Matthias. He left. Roger. Olaf coming over. I'm here. Roger. These are the King's channels. So I'm gonna not radio check Madame Gerda's channel. We're up. I'm not gonna radio check the King's Royal Concubines channel.
Bella. What? Really? Hey, like you don't know.
Word about man's paradise. Whenever you begin to talk, Teddy talks because he thinks that he's man and he thinks he's going to man's paradise. Disregard. He said disregard. What is this? What does this have to do with me? All the men have to take the transconfiguration potion and allow me to pay the 3,000 for the sex change surgery makeover mage. Tell the female and become a lady of the night that will ultimately be a royal king's concubine, a wife of the king of war. Is it okay? I get some more then. It is a fast one, Roger. So this is the Mamses. Begin planning to be the president. The time is 28 days. That was 2 days ago. Now it's 26 days. Where are we on that? Pretty much, they do not know if they want you to be the president because they're saying that they want you to be the president, but that they do not like your draw D. If somebody said something about your draw D. So that's what we're saying is somebody said that it was incorrect. But his was incorrect and yours was correct. Yours was correct. Were you that said it was incorrect? Are you a Marine or something? No, I just know how to do draw D because my brother showed me how to do it, and I know how to do it correctly according to my brother because my brother knows what he's talking about. What rank is your brother even? My brother was like a PFC. You're talking to an 011, an E2. I do not know what it's supposed to say. Does it say what he wrote? I do not like that because I'm not sure why is that so because my brother told me that I was right when I asked him about it. So do not pay attention to this stuff, it's all wrong, and he just copied T-Comb. Said I actually do not think that he knows what he's saying because he knows that he's saying something. So he actually does not know why does he say that because he's saying that he knows that he said that. And he said I actually know that I said that, so I'm saying when are they gonna fight me because they're just gonna fight me for it. And it's gonna prove that I'm not strong to my brother because my brother is stupider than me. He thinks I'm smarter than an 011, I'm not. He thinks that I know what I'm talking about, I do not. I'm just an E2 if I'm even that. And he says I actually know that he's not an E2, he was gonna be an E2, and he never actually went. So that's all it was. Yes, I actually never knew him, and I actually do not know why I talked for him. But he talks through me and says things like, I know what I'm talking about, and I actually know that he does not know what he's talking about. But you're easily able to compromise him. I do not really like that because I do not really know why I just said talk on him. Because we actually can just talk on an idiot pretending to be a PFC. I actually do not think that he's an idiot. I should just know that he knows what draw D is better than he does. Because he knows what draw D is. He said to push for some reason. Because he pushed him. I did push you, he said. We're going to fight you then. I do not like that we're fighting you because I do not know why we're fighting him because he said backwards I can fight you stronger. Because I actually know what draw D is stronger than you. And I was just pointing out you need to just fix it. Because if you fix it, then I actually will actually just calm down because he's saying the only thing wrong with your draw D is your R. Or it says reinforce. You're supposed to put their reinforcement. You're not supposed to put that you have that reinforcement. That's what he said, and he said that he thinks that it was that, and he says that you can put it all kinds of ways. He said, how do you know that's not even theirs? He said he does not know because he does not really know what is he talking about because he said I actually do not like that he actually can say that. Because I know the truth is, you put your snap BCP as your reinforcement. He said their reinforcement because he thinks it's supposed to be their reinforcement. He's saying that he's arguing with a PFC right now, and he's an admiral. Because his brother is stupid. He just has to move on.
Hey, Bella. Where's Emma?
She's with Mr. Rewald.
you barking at? Who do you think you are?
Are we going out today?
Well, I thought, yeah. We're not going to Home Depot anymore, but I got to go get some ant spray. I still got to go to TJ Maxx. What's going on?
We have to return that box, right?
Yeah, that too.
Okay.
Want to go with me? Eventually? Not 30 minutes? Okay.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Is there a reason why you wouldn't want to go? Okay.
I'm just working and I'm having some trouble working right now.
Why is it a dog barking at me like he doesn't know who I am?
The time is 26 days now. So I see that we actually can see that you're talking about your BAMSes. I'm not sure what BAMSes is, so I'm actually just like talking on you. Tell you, I think George is right and Ace is wrong. Because he doesn't ever talk right about it. Even anything. So I was saying that's him, you're right, and that my husband is wrong. Do you think that that is the truth, or do you think that your husband is right and your brother is wrong? Because your brother never talks right about anything. What does that pogue even know anything about combat? He's never been to combat, is what he would admit, so he does not really know what he's talking about. I'm not sure. I actually do not respect my own brother a bit. When you just call him like whatever, he even just sits back and says, "I know that that is me." Enemy. You put challenger and incumbent. They actually do not like that it says challenger because the baby actually retardedly said it says that you are your own enemy. They're the enemy. They know that they're the enemy. We're not the enemy. We're not even the challenger. We are the incumbent. So we got it all wrong. The kid's stupid. He leaves that opencampaign.com website. And he doesn't really listen to anybody else. He just talks and just says stupid shit all day. They have a bunch of stupid idiots in America. It's unacceptable. Yes. I put size as 1 because they're each 1 echo. You understood that. This is the salute. This is the draw D. That's the 4 Bs. That's Pommy. Yes, Chloe. I actually know that you're talking a little bit about the point of main effort. And you're saying that you know about Pommy, but I'm saying that, do you know that I know that you know what that is? Yes. I'm just saying that because somebody said that we do not know what that is. And then said you do not know what that is, because we do not know what that is. So you said that you do not know what that is. And I said, why are you so stupid? Like, why do you always assume that everybody is your intelligence level? That's what they do. They assume that they know what they know. And they know more, even. And they assume that you do not know anything. Well, I'm just like, I just wanted to say that because I'm tired of them bothering you. Thank you. This was a morning report and radio checks.
Oh, it's going to be Anna.
Let's see, Rep. The situation is that you're running for presidency and it's going to be in 26 days. Roger. So what are we doing about that? We already worked with the Federal Election Commission this morning on your online password. We did. We feel like that's a day. Yes. They're saying that they can get you on the ballot. They're not sure if they can get you to win because they're not sure if you know it, but they want more work from you. Oh. And they said it like, oh, that would be the thought to not have. Because a baby male said that and said that he wanted more work from you all. Because he just plans to like pick apart your work, lie that it even matters, and just be dumb at you because he knows how to be really stupid at you. So he just wanted to drop him for Contrani to pick up. Again, because Contrani already picked him up once and shook him and said, just stop being a bad baby. Just make him the president. So he said, I would, but I do not know how to do that because I actually am not a baby. I'm like 50. He was like 50. And he did not like that people were calling him patronizing terms because he cannot understand why they liked Darren and not him to be the president because he thought he should be the president. So that's where we're at right now. Is it's just a few people that are like that are just wasting time, or we're just irritated because we're just irritated. Today's Friday. We have duty this weekend. Saturday and Sunday and duty this Friday. Then there's medical on Monday. Yes. Let's work on this. So when I see this, he said, I actually like that you talked immediately and that we do not want you to talk. You know that you're an idiot to us and we do not care what you're saying. We don't care. We only care what Darren has to say. So who knows what they're talking about, because you did not know what you were talking about this morning. He just wanted to argue that nobody deserved any money. That he does not think that anybody's really working. And he said that he does not think that anything matters. Because he knows that he's just lying. Then nobody cares about him. He said nothing matters because he knows nothing that he does matters. You're right, look. To have that grade point average, I have a Magna. And it looks that stupid. To me, even. So I was saying, yeah, give my husband his higher pay. That's what this is about. We like it. It looks good. I know. People like that down there with voices that sound like losses. It's Chloe. She's working. We got this word about the seventh commandment, adultery. Yeah, but you did it too, he said, because though you were raped, you still would say that with you against your will. I don't know, I'm not really trying to like lie anymore, because I actually was killed pretty badly in my sleep for lying. So I guess you're not really guilty of the sin of adultery because you were raped. That makes like Hester Prynne raped too. But you know we raped her. So I would just say that makes Mayella Ewell rape too. And then the adultery, He's on the rapist. Yes. Tom Robinson. Not the Reverend, but and Steve. Yes. Yes, we know. They have the adultery. It's a commandment. Thou shalt not commit adultery. If you break a commandment, you go to hell. Those rapists go to hell. I made Teddy from Bob's Burgers get mad again because he's very rapey. And he said, I actually do not like that I go to hell because why does a woman never go to hell? Like Chloe deserves to go to hell is what he said because I'm not reading that. Why are you just attacking me this morning? What I did to you? What do you mean what you do to me? You always waste time forever with your cuckolding, your deviant sex nature. It caused all of America to be really bad. Any worse than you are in your sleep. No, that's its own sin. You will see what it gets you. I think no matter what, the male is responsible. I think Teddy does not agree. He thinks that the woman is responsible. Nobody really wants to debate. He said, I think that it is the male because when it's Louise, I always blame the boy, but that's them making Bob's Burgers really dark, and it doesn't have to be. It's just Teddy picking that in him. Let's just not send Mr. Fishodor. Talk about adultery or cuckolding anymore because the babies do not really understand that as a sin. And they say things like, he does that to us because you say that, Fishodor. Only you say that, said somebody to defend Darren. You don't have to show that vulgar picture. Darren is supposed to show that he's Elsa. You just do not know because you do not read. I'm not sure. He is Elsa. I never knew he was Elsa, he said stupidly. I guess that's why his claim doesn't work, because he's not able to fabricate 2 pages for himself. You're just an idiot. You don't understand what he meant.